So we've been working with each other for February, March time. So it'd be really good just to get an idea as to how the coaching has sort of impacted you and how it's helped you to sort of get started and actually grow on Amazon.
I think I started first looking at Amazon around about October through to, I'm probably messaged you first around then, and it was just coming up to Q4.
Christmas we spoke, didn't we?
Yeah, that's right. Kind of one of these people like researches stuff quite a lot and probably too much. Sort of good thing and bad thing. But I think I got out, like reached out to you. Yeah, start looking at some mentorship, sort of try and sort of take me over the line and like get going with it. I'm so glad that I reached out to you and reached out to the guys in SellerSmart and joined the Discord. And we started, you started mentoring me in February, and you've covered, like, helped me with the macro stuff and like looking at the big things, but also like there's so much when you start out in Amazon that's like the admin, the level of admin. Some of the questions I ask you probably you do like religiously and so easy, but when you're starting out, they feel, I mean, I'll talk about gating because it's massive, but they feel really big. Yeah, you've helped with every step, but I think for me, it was like that first like initial step into it. I knew that I coming from a slightly fortunate position where I could take on a VA to begin with and sort of jump a few steps and sort of take on like yourself with mentoring, but kind of with that, I was taking on a lot at the same time. So sort of you really enabled me to get started, I'd say, and probably gave me the confidence to grow. Definitely wouldn't be where I am now doing it, I don't think, without your help and the other guys. Right, I'm constantly pestering you and Reese and Sean in Discord, and you'll jump on a call with me almost probably the same day if there is an issue. And I've had a couple of like pretty big ones. So yeah, I'd say like how it's impacted me is probably the biggest thing is like confidence, and I'd say like knowledge. Like it's been a sort of a fast track process, I'd say.
Yeah, perfect. I guess that's the whole idea of what we wanted to provide, really. It's just fast track people to get somewhere a lot quicker, and it's giving people the guidance and the knowledge, so because you're always going to get issues, and it's just getting up to overcome them a lot quicker, and then you can, like you say, fast track to a better position than had you, I guess, done it on your own, and then you might be not as, I guess, far as where you are now, which is great. Yeah, exactly what we want to hear. And for others sort of watching this video, is this something you'd recommend people get coaching, get mentoring to try and fast track their progress?
Yeah, 100%. And come from other industries, like other like side incomes I do, where other people offer this, and sometimes you can see value in it and sometimes you don't. But I think with Amazon, like me personally speaking, I think it's like having someone that you can, it's like a soundboard almost, and having like someone who can impact what you do directly, because you can go so many different ways with Amazon, and it seems like talking to you guys, you've got like a real broad stroke of understanding across everything. And I would say, if you want to scale or even just get started in this space, I think using someone like yourselves and like everything else that you have to offer. I'm also with your prep center as well, so having that support across almost everything I do in Amazon is invaluable, really. Yeah, I'd recommend anyone taking up and working like with you personally. Also seeing like the numbers that you hit personally and some of the others do in the Discord, like that in itself, I would say, is probably worth the mentorship. Having that as like, right, that's where I want to be, or that's where I want to get to, or at least get along that way to it. So I think if you're just doing this on your own, like I probably wouldn't know how good or how big this could be. I probably, when I first started out, had a probably smaller number that I wanted to achieve per month. But my goal now is probably much bigger. I was looking at it as being like a side income, but I'm probably now looking at it as this is what I was going to be like my main income, and you guys have definitely made that like seem achievable, I'd say.
Yeah, brilliant. And I guess, like you say, it's not just myself, you've also got Sean, Reese, Cow as well, so there's a lot of us, we've all been doing it a long time, so it's having a lot more knowledge than just sort of one guy as well should definitely help.
100%, because you all seem to have skills in different areas, so like that's what I've noticed speaking to all of you. So I know that if a certain issue kicks up, I know who to talk to, and like more strategy we've spoken about more recently, which has helped. So like having more than one person is definitely better, isn't it? Especially the wealth of experience you've got.
Definitely. Hopefully that should help, and the boys will be happy. Thank you very much, mate. I appreciate it.